All right, it is draft day, and so yeah, here we are. We don't have Dez, so there's a lot of questions on whether or not we're going to draft a wide receiver or stick with the defense, like linebacker or defensive tackle, nose tackle, that sort of thing. So I never do mock drafts or any of that shit. I'm just really just kind of. It's really speculative, really. This is one of the first drafts in a while where I really don't know what we're going to do. We do have quite a few needs, and it's really, I guess just best player available unless they really, really, really want a wide receiver, and if they want to trade up to get one of the best receivers in the first round, or I don't know. It's just, again, you know how unpredictable Jerry is. So I guess, with me, of course, it's always, best player available. If there's a wide receiver that's on top of their board, if they want to get him, whichever one it is, then that would be fine. It would make sense since we don't have Dez anymore. But then on defense, there's, we need more D linemen. Probably a linebacker since Sean Lee's usually injury prone, so we need a young stud in the linebacking core to make sure that we have depth there. So our it's like when Sean Lee's injured and not playing, it's like our defense collapses. So we need some oomph at the linebacker position and at the nose tackle position. And then secondary, I actually think we're doing okay in secondary. Maybe we need another safety or something, but overall I think we're okay in the secondary. And then offensively, I would say offensive line and maybe a tight end. And that's really about it. Any idiot that thinks we're going to draft another quarterback is like, are you kidding? I mean, did you guys want to put Troy Aikman on the chopping block after his first two seasons when we didn't even make the playoffs? And probably had worse, I think we had worse records Troy's first 2 years than we had with Dak's first 2 years. So it's just like, give me a break. And obviously Tony Romo ain't coming back because he's enjoying being in the booth and not have to worry about getting paralyzed for the rest of his life. So anybody that thinks, all you Romo sexuals out there that think Romo's going to come back, you guys are complete. You must be on some hardcore crystal meth or acid or something, because that shit ain't going to happen. That'd be like the 49ers fans saying, hey, let's bring back Steve Young or Joe Montana or some shit. I mean, come on. I mean, Romo's got 3 kids. I don't think he wants to play catch in the backyard while sitting in a wheelchair. I think when you're done, you're done. And he's a great commentator too. He's like the new Don Meredith or even John Madden, because he's very passionate and does really, really good commentary. So he's got a good gig, and so I think the Romosexuals need to get over it. We're not going to draft another fucking quarterback. And I think, if anything, on offense, like I said, it will be offensive line, wide receiver, maybe tight end, and that's about it. We don't really need anything else. Certainly don't need running back. Although they might get a running back just for depth, just to have see if we can get a little underrated stud that can come in on third downs, or maybe he's good enough to do kickoff returns or punt returns or something. I don't know. But, yeah, and then like I said, defensively, I would go into secondary, I would mostly concentrate on D-line and linebacker. And then after that, like say, the mid to later rounds go after a safety or something like that. But so again, it's really open. I really cannot predict what we will pick first. So it's going to be a surprise, actually, really, because last couple of years we kind of had a general idea of what we were going to pick. So whereas right now I'm not too sure. So I know the guy and it was Mayock or whatever his name is, he picked us getting a receiver. I forgot which receiver it was, but he looked good, though. I saw he had some like Odell Beckham type one-handed catches, so I thought, well, that looks cool. So I wouldn't be disappointed with that. I forgot his name though. I forgot who he had us picking, but I know it was a wide receiver, and he did a lot of those crazy Odell Beckham type one-handed catches. I was like, okay, well, if he could do that in the pros and help Dak out and be a receiver that can catch like that, not just crazy catches, but just can catch normal passes and, get out there, get open, and, be a great new weapon for Dak and get some chemistry with Dak right off the bat, then that'd be fucking great. Although we are a run first team, and hopefully Zeke will be here the whole year. But yeah, we do need a new wide receiver, and we need to have somebody that can have chemistry with Dak very quickly, build chemistry, and because if we get behind in any of these games, obviously we can't run. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but yeah, I'm excited. So it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise this draft because I really don't know what we're going to do. We have quite a few needs that need to be met on our roster, and so it's going to be interesting to see what the other teams do, to see if the Giants, what they're going to get, if they're going to get Eli's replacement or they're going to get somebody else. So it's really going to be a cool draft. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, so just stay tuned. I'll do a video probably tonight or tomorrow going over who we got. Or I might wait until we get, all the other rounds done. But yeah, and then stay tuned also. I might be doing a video with Mike from Cowboys Football News, he's there in Arlington. So maybe when he gets back home, when the draft is complete and we got all of our picks, we can do like a Google Hangout or something and post that. And then also might do a post-draft video with Chris, Cowboys Face, aka Cowboys Face. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So yeah, this is our last sort of big event before training camp and then the season. So yeah, anyway, so just stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Have fun if you're down there in Arlington, and be loud. We don't have to worry about hopefully not getting booed because that's our house. So be the first draft where motherfuckers don't boo us. At least the majority of the crowd won't be booing us. I'm sure there'll be some other fans of other teams there, but yeah. So anyway, stay tuned. Go Cowboys. Hopefully we pick well. We get some good studs here. And yeah, it should be exciting, and hopefully they can help us have a better year this year, and we can make it to the playoffs. So anyway, so have fun at the draft, guys, and I'll catch you afterwards. And yeah, anyway, peace out.